Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Paycheck. Here we are again. A new week, a new strategy. This week we're going to run something I'm calling the Crossbow. I had this strategy out there for a while called the Crossbow, which, frankly, I'm not a huge iron cross fan at all. Matter of fact, I very vehemently dislike the iron cross. My cameras are locked up. Anyway, the iron cross has problems. Now, played at the right levels and at the right spread, it can work halfway decently. So we're going to try and fix it. And I'm going to try and do a different version today. This is kind of the thing that Waylon and I have been working on for the last couple of weeks. So basically, it's going to be, and I'm going to go ahead and try it. One thing we're losing our table. Why are my table cameras not working? Hold on. I may have to restart. Give me a second here to do this. Sorry. All kind of problems this morning. My Crapsee's jacked up. Everything is jacked up. No mic either. What's going on? Oh my god. What is happening here? Try it again. Hello, can you hear me now? Close. What is going on here with the camera? Can you hear me now? What the hell is going on? Hello? Can you hear me? Check, check. What is happening? Check, check. Can you hear me now? Check, check. Hello? I don't know. You heard me at first and it went away, right? Hello, check. Check, check. Hold on. Oh my god. Brutal. Hello? Why is it so jacked up? Hello? Check, check. No, that's not working either. Fuck. All right, well. Yeah, something's broke. Check, check. Hello, check. What is... Can you hear now? Hello, check. Is that better? I'm getting like no audio volume out of this thing, so I don't know what's going on. And my cameras are also locked up, it looks like, too, right? The cameras are locked up? No, they're back. Everything's just on a weird delay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hello? Check. Yeah, like the input is so low from this thing. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just gonna switch mics. Troubleshoot in a minute. Let me just try switching over here. This should be this one. Can you hear now? Hello? What the hell? hear right now. I'm just checking if you can hear me. I don't see any levels at all coming through. That's why I'm asking. Looks to me like it's not working at all. Let me try something. Yeah, there's something jacked up. I think the microphone.
How about now? That's gonna have to do. It's not the right mic, but it's gonna have to do. Sorry about this, guys. It's something's messed up here. I don't know what it is, but the two microphones that I've got are not. They're not picking up on the inputs for whatever reasons. Anyway, we'll just this microphone sucks. It's gonna be super echoey in here, but I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'll fix it after we get done. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not the computer. It's the mic. It's just these wireless mics that I got. Sometimes they don't connect. Like the Bluetooth in these things, they're kind of cheap, so they don't always connect in right, and that's what's happening. So the little microphone. So I'm using the computer's built-in mic right now, which is not great, but it'll have to do. Anyway, here we go. Let's get back to the deal here. Wow. All right, I think we can talk about this now. So we're doing the Crossbow on this week. Wow, what a horrible opening. Hope my throwing's better. Working the Crossbow, and this strategy is basically an iron cross, but it's kind of what Waylon and I have been working on the last few weeks. It's the reason for some of the stuff I've been doing. So here's the way it's going to work. And not that this is a fix for the iron cross, but it's a different way to play the iron cross. And here's how I kind of hope it's going to work. We're going to go with $100 on the don't. Now that's going to be played separately from everything else. This is going to be an offensive line play down here. We're going to do the offensive line, probably bouncing back and forth on the don't pass. Okay, we're going to work this thing separately from the other bets. The other bets are going to be this. We're going to go with 500 on the 5, 6, and 8. So 300 like that, and 75 in the field. It's $500 as a spread there. So it's 150, 150, 125, and 75. That's $500. Those all pay $100. 120 or 175 each minus 75 is a net of 100. That pays a net of 75. What I'm going to do with the $75 is I win those things in the field. I'm going to pick up other numbers or drop odds out here in the dome. I'm going to use my field as a way to grab other action. I'm trying to rack 5, 6s, and 8s, really. If I grab a 9 first, I'll have the inside. That's the plan, right? Use the field to do other things. Additionally, I will probably start hopping the ones a little bit as kind of a side hustle. So that's the plan. There's a new Crapsee code. Let's go back to the screen here, and there's a new Crapsee code because the other game that we had going crashed. For whatever reason, when Crapsee had that problem the other day, we lost our game completely. So I had to start a new Crapsee game. So if you want to play Crapsee now, it's E5, P3, T6. That is in the description of the video, and it's also here. So with that said, sorry for the delay. Let's make this thing happen. Here we go. I'm going to go to Crapsee. I'll leave Crapsee running for you all the time. I'm going to put the bets there. Somebody asked me if I could go back to the screen for a while. And this way it's not dominating, but you can see the bets. So here we go. Coming out. Let's catch our first point. And I'm going to work on the don't pass here. I'm going to make that my starting point today versus the pass line, just because. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. Wow, what a horrible opening. Let's have better tossing than throwing. Okay, points 5, 4, 1, 5. Now, I'm not going to move the bets. All right, we have 4, 1, 5. I'm going to leave the 5, 6, and 8 up there where they are. I wish I was on the pass line right now, actually, but it is what it is. Because we're going to come down soon. We're going to only take a few hits up here. So I'm going to go 5, 6, and 8, 125, 175, 150, 150, and then 75 in the field. Okay. I'm only going to look for 2 or 3 hits up top. So hopefully one of them is not the 5. If it is, the 5 is kind of hedged off. And we'll have to be okay with that. Here we go. I'm going to try and transition out of the iron cross as fast as I can into a more straight don't play. Matter of fact, I may even come through the don't pass at some point. There's a 9, 6, 3, 9. Cool. Let's pick the 9 up here. So we're going to get a 9 paid in the field. 6, 3. Let's go ahead and grab a $75 9. Here we go. That's like a 1, 2, 3, another field hit. That's freaking awesome. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we have the 9 a second time. So what do we do here, right? Do we start picking up the 4 and 10 or start collecting? I'm going to go ahead and grab right now. I'm going to go ahead and take that 175, that 75 from the field, and I want to start getting some odds down there on the 5, right? I'm going to start building the don't pass odds. I'm happy with the inside numbers for right now. I'm going to go ahead and grab down here in odds, $60. That's the first one I think I've seen, or the second one. So I'm going to monitor that a little bit. If I'm throwing ones, I'm going to start hopping those things. I haven't quite thrown enough yet to know that I can do that, but that'll end up being the plan here at some point. There's an 8, 5, 3. So the net here is going to be $100. We'll lose that field. We'll win 175. Our net's going to be $100 to the rack. 5, 3. 175, and you put 75 back. I like, this is Wayland's up top. What we're playing is Wayland's 75-100 strategy. Okay. However, I'm taking the field and reinvesting it elsewhere. It's the only difference, really. We're taking the $100 up top every time to the rack, and we're taking the field and putting it somewhere else, and hopefully turning it into something cool. Because even the 9 now, if I throw a 9, that'll pay $100 too. There's another 8, 5, 3. No pressing, straight up same bet, nothing crazy. 5, 3. All right, 53. Here we go. One, 2, 3, ace, deuce. 1, 2, 3. I like that. Okay, 1, 2. Now we're getting close to the point where we may want to jump out of the right side here. Okay, there's $75. What I'm going to actually do here with the 75, I think, is make my transition. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about taking the odds down. Matter of fact, I will take the odds down. And let's come. We've gotten, what, three hits up top? I think we're going to have, I'm trying to figure out like the right rhythm to this thing, but we've gotten a few hits up top, and we've got, the 350 pulled down. Let's go ahead and take that last 75 and go don't pass with it. Put it right to the don't. Let's get like a molly going, only flat bets, and see if that is the right way to play. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the field. Once I grab the 9, I don't know if I'm grabbing the 4 and 10. It makes sense to do that. But here's another 8, 4, 4, 8. Wowie, wowie. Okay, so don't pass will travel. We're going to take $100 back to the rack. Now I got a don't on the 8. I'm going to actually pull the 8 down, put 75 more in the don't. And once this next roll happens, I'll pull the rest of the place bets down. I think it's about the right rhythm. 2 or 3 hits up top, maybe 4 hits up top, depending. And then we'll make the move. Make the move to the dark side. Turn it into a dolly, basically. There's a 4. Oh, I didn't put the field back. Okay, let's go. 4. All right, it's a 2, 2, 4. That'll pay in the field. The don't pass will travel. Okay, now I've got no 8, no 4, and my 5 and 6, right? So really, we're in a really strong 6, 7, 8 position right now, right? Which is what this thing has turned into following a couple of hits there. So I guess the question then is at what point do we yank it all back down again and come back home with it, right? My feeling is that we've got the don't action that I want. I'm going to pull these numbers down in the field as well, right? We've got 53.50 in the rack. I've got a bunch of don't money out there, right? Let's grab a 7 here and be done with it, right? So I think you're kind of playing with fire with any kind of an iron cross, and I feel like we did okay with it, and now we're going to move out of it. 6, 2, 8. Well, of course, right? We're going to pick ourselves off the 8. And if we pick these don'ts off, I'm going to keep. Now I'm going to turn it into a dolly, right? I'm just going to stay dolly style here, and see what happens. 6, 3 or 6, 2 rather. This may be a wrong decision. We'll see. But I want to work. I want to work on this strategy, the transitions, instead of just sitting there and same betting forever, which we obviously could have done to make money here. But I want to see again what's the right rhythm to follow it. Here we go. Yo, 11, yo, lose our 75-hour DP. That sucks. Boy, we should have stayed in the basic cross. We've been just fine. 6-5. It's okay. That's okay. I'm looking at it like those other wins paid for these tries here. So let's just use it as the experiment that it is. Let's go there. It's like a I don't know, like a reinvestment kind of a thing. Here we go. Another one. Are you kidding me, John? Wow. Man, oh man. Well, I'm not going to switch back now, but shit. Clearly, that was the wrong call. We've had two fields and an 8, and we would have been at Paycheck if I would have just stayed where the hell I was. But I do think that the initial idea of moving the field wins into the don't is a good idea. I think maybe too early. Maybe too early. Here we go. What do we have here? There's my 7. Now I get the 7. So that don't pass cost me a lot. That cost me $225. I'm only going to make $175 out of it. It actually cost me $75. So I lost 3 of them. What a crappy deal there. It's all right. 5-2. Lessons learned, right? All right, so we're at 54. We're still basically there, right? We're $25 away. I mean, it wasn't the worst play in the world. We left a few bucks on the table or on the dice. So to me, that's a paycheck, right? That's $475 in 12 rolls. I'm happy with that. It is 727 though. I'm going to play it again. Let's do it again here. And yeah, Dr. S got the goal. Get out. Simple. Done. Bye-bye. I think that's what you're telling me or you're telling somebody else. But that's it. All right, let's do it. Let's do one more round of it. One more round. $100 in the don't. Let's come out. Puck is off. One more round. Actually, let me reset the bankroll. So I'm cleared. Okay, here we go. This time let's try it without that that quick transition this time. I don't know. Oh boy, 4, 3, 7. Now the 7's coming. Coming to play now. 4, 3. I'm gonna have thoughts as we do this thing. Clearly, let's go in there because as I play it out, you're gonna find patterns that you don't like. Here we go. Oh, man. What a don't pass nightmare today. And Waylon and I talked about this. If you're going to play the don't pass as the Baccarat strategy, then when do you pop back and forth? We said we're not going to pop back and forth when the pass line wins, right? We're not going to do it. We're only going to do it on the point winners. But right now, I have lost 3 don't comes and 2 don't passes, just on come outs, right? Just getting my bet set. It's been kind of painful. All right, here's the aces. That gets it back for me. 1 and a 1. All right, 1, 1. Okay, cool. It gets it back. Now, offensive line style, right? I'm going to go ahead and stack. We're going to go ahead and do a parlay here, and I'm going to start now hopping the ones. So 1, 1, 1, 2. Where's the other ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 6 combos with ones on them. Let's do that. I'm going to do a 5 levels on that. 5 levels. So 5 rolls to get it. We'll be okay if we get it within 5 rolls. Let's go. A little bit of an aggressive play here to see what happens. 2, 3, 5. Here's our point. All right, 2, 3, 5. Let's get it all out there. Lay everything out. So it's going to be 75 in the field. 125 on the 5, 6, and 8. And then on the hops, again, we're going to go back out here, but we're going to go at 10. Let's try and pop one. Ooh, bad throw. But it's a 1, 2, 3. So that's a double payment. Okay? Get paid in the field. Get paid on that hop. It's a 1, 2. All right. Pretty good little payment right there. Okay, we'll leave the field in. We're going to go pick up the 9. Whoop, not that. Pick the 9 up. We'll go back to the hops. We'll do them for $5. Whoa, not 25. Oh, I did the wrong. I did horn highs. 1, 2, 3. That was a dumb. I thought it would be on the screen. All right, horn bet. This is kind of hard to do. Where they had this thing set up. 1. Yeah. Sorry, I bet the wrong thing. I got paid less than I should have on that 1, 2, 3. I thought that looked low. That should have paid me $75. All right, whatever. I paid 40 instead of 75, or it was 40 instead of 150. All right, here we go. Let's stay on it. There's a 5, 4, 9. That's great. That's great. Double shot right there. We'll lose our hops, which kind of blows, but we get paid double on the 9. 5, 4. All right. This time we'll leave the field in. We'll do the hops again for $10 since we lost it. Okay. Here we go. 617. Okay, that's going to pay us double again. So we're going to lose up top. We're going to get killed here, but we're going to get killed less than we could have gotten killed. We're going to lose everything. Lose the field, lose all the place bets. We're going to lose 500 bucks up there. We're going to win 100 on the don't. We're going to win on the 617 on the hop for whatever that is. 150 bucks or whatever. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best exchange right there. Happened a little bit too quick. 6-1. That 7 came a little bit too quick. I would have liked to have had a 6 or an 8 hit in there. Where are we at? 4,800 bucks. That's okay. So now on the don't pass, we hit it, right? We hit a don't pass. It was a parlayed hit, so it stays at 200 bucks. We're going to stay down there. I'm going to keep the hop going, but back down at $5. It's winning. I'm going to keep on it. Let's come out. How about a nice little horn on the come out here, huh? That'd be awful nice. Four, hard 8. All right. Boy, we're staying on our points in here in the middle, aren't we? This kind of sucks about the Iron Cross from the don't, is that you end up in this situation a lot. All right, let's go ahead and skip. This time we'll skip the 8, not the 9. Let's grab the 5 and the 6, and that's it. We'll skip the point. Last time I played the point too, and it doesn't. Again, if you're gonna, I think if you're gonna leave the Iron Cross and transition, that makes a little bit of sense. But since we're staying in it so long, I'm not gonna keep the point played. All right, here we go. Give me some ones. Give me something with a 1 on it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's aces. Ah, yeah, that's a good payment right there. That's nice. That's nice. That'll pay the field and it'll pay 300 bucks on that hop. That's pretty nice. That's a good hit. That's why I hop the 1s, because I do hit them. I do hit them. That was pretty nice. All right, let's go back to it. Take the hops down. We're gonna go to $5 on them. After a hit, head down back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll grab the 9 for 75. Put that field win, and now we're cooking again. All right, we're at 5,200 bucks. Let's get it. Boy, big rollout. That's a 6 though. 6 there, 4 here. There's a 10. 6, 4, 10. And so what'll happen now that I've got the 9 set, 6, 4, the field wins essentially pay for the hops, right? They're gonna, that's not perfectly an amount. It's 60 bucks for the hops right now. It'll pay for part of them as we go. Let's go. How about a 6? I haven't seen a 6. Have we had a 6 yet today? We've only had 8s up top. No 6s. Let's go. There's a 7. 4, 3. It's the bad kind. Doesn't pay us on the hop. And we'll end up losing a little bit up top, but we're going to have a chance to parlay down below. So 4, 3, 7. It's 200 bucks down south. What's our net bankroll here? We're at 49. Okay. That's all good. We're going to go ahead and bounce that to 400. Again, we're playing the don't pass line. We're playing it Baccarat offensive line style. So that's cool. I'm going to do the hops one more time here coming out. And again, this may end up being the biggest bleed of the whole damn thing. Probably is, I guess, but that should be a 15, not 10. We're going to go to 5 levels. We lost 2 in a row, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. They should go to 15. Sorry. Boom. I want to try it. This has been always on my mind. If I can get 1 out of 5, we're going to be okay on those things. All right, here we go. Coming out with a parlayed $400 don't pass. Don't pass has been kind of hot. There is the 6, 4-2. All right, the hops are getting crushed right now. Okay, 4-2. That's 4 in a row without a 1, or 3 in a row? 3 in a row. Oh, I think I had that too high. That's all right. We're just playing around. 5, the 8 in the field. All right, let's get him hopped again. I'll take him 25. Won't go any higher than that. I just want to, like I said, it's a fun little gambit. Let's see. Come on, Johnny. How about a 4-1-5 right here would be awful nice. 4-1-5. Or a 1-3-4. That's just as good. A 1 and a 3, good with $20 on the 1-4 or the 1-3, and the field. That's going to be a nice little win for us right there. So I throw enough of these damn things that this gambit here seems like it's making sense. 3-1-4. What's funny is we haven't had a collection in the box since the very first couple of shots in the first year. Like everything's been hops and fields. We've had nothing come back other than that this whole time. All right, let's bring the hops down. From 20, we'll do $5. Keep that progression going. That field win. Let's pick up the 9, and here we are. We are kind of upside down right now, it looks like, but 6 losses $90. The 7 costs us $285. Okay, here we go. Fighting from behind because I'm making some not great decisions, but that's okay. All right, 6-1-7. Damn it, John. It would have been nice to have had. I'm telling you, we haven't had any box sets in a long time. But we're going to get paid on the hop 7. The hop 6-1 gets paid. We're going to lose. We'll lose $45, and we're going to get paid $75 down there on the hop. We're going to get paid $400 on our don't. We'll lose everything else. We're going to come out ahead, I think, on this thing, but not by much. A little bit ahead, 6-1. All right, 6 and a 1. That's a 7. Let's see what happens here. The don't pass paid $400, which is going to make up for a lot of ugly. Where are we at? 51.96. Seems like we should be doing better, right? The problem is, and again, this is the problem with any high, and ends up being a hybrid, obviously, right? Is yeah, $400 in the don't pass is a great win, but we had so much else out there on the right side, it just bleeds it out, man. And you got to. The way that these things have to work, you got to get hits up top for any kind of a hedging thing to work. And again, this is not intended to be a hedge. It's intended to be kind of a flip, right? It's an iron cross from the don't, and at some point, your right side stuff has to make more than your don't pass does, so you can pull it down. All right, we hit a parlay don't at $400. Now we're going to regress down to 1 unit, or 1 unit down, so now it becomes a 3-unit bet. Let's get off the hops for a minute. Or should we? I mean, they're kind of bleeding us out. I'm going to get off them for right now and just focus on everything else and just try to get my get those box numbers to hit. All right, 9, 6, 3. Good. We're off the insides. Thank God. It's been a long time. All right, 6, 3, 9. Oh, I still had a hop out there in the last win. I didn't take it off. Get the 5, 6, and 8. And here's going to be the 175 piece, right? Remember, if the iron cross works in the Wayland way here, these will pay $100 on the box, $75 out of the field. I'm going to reinvest the fields. That's the whole strategy. Let's go. 10, 6, 4, 10 on the end. All right. There we go. All right, 6, 4. I think this thing needs rules, right? I think as we talk about these iron crosses like this, what's the rule? Like when are you done? Let's go We'll buy the 10 now with that field win. What are the rules? How many hits do you get before you move around? How many do you go right to the dark side? What's the play here, right? That's the thing that I think is what's going to get this thing is how long do you stay in it? There's a 415, so that will be the $100, and that's the bank, right? We bank the box numbers essentially, always. 4-1. Just kind of watch the bankroll, right? That's the whole point of it. I guess bank that. We'll do another 75 in the field because that loses, so we end up netting $100 out of that. What's the number of times that you do this? Because we're not pressing, we're not getting any motion on the bets. Hard 10, that's a good double payment right there, 5-5. We like that. All right, 5 and a 5. This is one of those things where it's like, and we'll talk today in Coffee and Crafts about bankroll management. This is one of those key things where we're looking at the rack. What's in the rack is 47.12. How did we lose money there? Oh, there we go. Let's buy the 4 for 75. So you have to look at what you have, right? And your bankroll, your rack has got to tell you what's up. See, we're at 55.87 right now, but $300 of that is crushed on the don't, right? So what you can do here is say, well, I made my paycheck. Like your bankroll's got to tell you that, right? We're at our paycheck again. We had to work for it a little bit, but we're there. So if I take all the bets down and place the 9, then we're solid, right? I can place the 9 for 250, right? And then either way, we're going to bring the money back home. So we can take everything down, right? Or keep playing it out. You have to make a choice here, right? If you're a bankroll player, take your bets down right now. Take them all down. Your rack will have 52.87 in it if you bring them all down. Then you're going to place the 9 for 250, and you're going to walk out of there with either another 350 in the rack or 300 in the rack. So either way, you're going to lock the bankroll in. If you're playing bankroll play, this is the move to make. Right? We're going to take them all down. Okay, the rack has 52.87 in it with the don't pass. So if I place the 9 for $250, okay, the 9 rolls now, right? We're going to bring that back to the rack. I mean, I guess, I don't know. To me, this is one of those moves where you do this instead of pulling the don't pass down, you place the number and you're going to guarantee yourself an extra $25, an extra $50 somewhere. That's kind of what this is. Let's roll it out until it finishes up. But again, the bankroll play is this. There's a yo. What time is it? 7:45? Somebody said I'm icing myself. No place in the point. But again, if you want to be out of here with a guarantee paycheck, you place the point, right? If you want to keep playing and make extra money, you don't place the point. That's your decision, right? If I don't place the point here, if and when the 7 comes, right? It's extra $300, right? If I don't place the point and I get the 9, then I got to restart the process, right? And there's where that whole thing is, right? So the math is off. Why is the math off? Well, something's wrong here because our rack should have $5,200 in it. Yeah, something's jacked. You know what? I'm gonna take this down. Something's wrong. We should, $5,200 with $300 out there. So I pull the dump down. I'm losing my brain's on brain fart mode here. If I pull the dump down right now, we're at paycheck. If I place the point, it's the same thing as pulling the dump down, ultimately. Yeah, we're gonna place the point. Yeah, you place the point, it's ultimately the same thing because what'll happen is we'll lose the 300, we'll win 350, and we're gonna be at, yeah, we're fine. We're doing this. I know you don't want me to do it, Jen, but it's the right play to do. That should make us 350 or 300. Either way, we should pocket an extra $50. Right? It's a way to lock in something here. It's a 426. I think that's right. Mondays do suck, Dustin. I'm still pissed about my microphone. I mean, as soon as I get, I want to finish the show quick because I want to reboot the computer and get the microphone to work. I don't know why that thing didn't connect, but I guess, you buy cheap mics. That's what happens sometimes. 448. 448. And part of it, I think, this may be stupid, but because I don't come out in the garage, I didn't come out here all weekend to play anything, so everything kind of freezes up and locks up, and let's go. Here we are again, right? We're off the numbers, and we're rolling nothing but box numbers here. 6, there's a 6, there's an 8. Like, we could have been making all this money. And I think this is that whole gambler's fallacy of, hey, been out there too long, the 7's coming, take all your shit down, right? Really the goal here was to pick a side. Pick the side of locking in the paycheck instead of playing for keeps. So, which I think is the subject of tomorrow's Coffee and Craps. This is exactly what I want to talk about. It's a 4-4. Accept the rebuy. That's a 4-4. Come on. 4-4. Yeah, I want to talk about this exact situation, which is it's mentally tough to make this decision, what to do here, right? It's really hard to know what to do because I know we're going to lock up our paycheck, right? I also know that on this roll, I've given up. How many things have I given up? We can count the opportunity loss here as we go. 6-5 yo. And when did I make the switch? Right, I made the switch after the 10 was hit. So look at the right side of my screen here. After the 10, we rolled an 11, a 6, an 8, a 6, an 8, and an 11. All of those are pays. Right? There's probably $600 sitting over there in rolls on the right side of Crapsee that I did not get paid on because we made this weird switch over to locking in the paycheck. Right? It's not fear of the 7; it's knowledge of the 7, and it's staying true to the goal. Now that could be seen as a huge mistake, or it could be seen as super smart, right? Had this roll here, here's a 6-1. Had this roll happened immediately after the 10, I'd be a genius for getting out, right? As it happens, it comes in now. Let's get it locked in here, 6-1, right? We end up leaving $600 out there on the felt in potential wins that we should have probably had, and we're done, right? And that's a damn shame. Let's pull this down here, and we're out of here with our. We still made paycheck, right? $5,600, even $137 extra over paycheck. I could go out there now for 110 inside and monkey around. Actually, I got a perfect. You know what we can do? I don't have enough time for it. Say 130 across is a perfect tier pressure play. Like this is the exact. Actually, let's do it. I'm going to get a quick point here. I'm going to do it for like 2 minutes just so I can talk about this because here again, we left money out there. This is where Ken from Kendo's Gambling and I will fight because he's like, I'm out of there with the $600, right? I'm like, screw that. Let's go after it. Like this is my time to give it a shot, right? 5-3-8. Let's get that put up there. 5-3. I'm saying, you know what? I got $137 to play with. In my mind, right? I'm like, if I achieve the goal, the excess, I'm going to play with it. So we're going to go ahead and get we're going to get the 10 and 4 for $15 each. The 5 and 9 for $20 each. And the 6 and 8 for $30 each. We're going to play a little tier pressure here, right? Again, tier pressure is a very dangerous strategy. It's not good if you're coming out of your rack with 130 or 250 every single time, but I can't lose here, right? I've locked up my $500. I'm going to take one shot at this thing. If I have a good roll here and my 130 makes me some extra money, then fantastic. If it doesn't make me any money, then so what? Then I guess I'm the biggest goat, right? But I tried it. This is when you use your excess money and take that shot. This could turn 130 into 500 if we get lucky. 325. Or I can just donate the 130 to the casino, right? All right, that 5 gets pressed to 50. We drop 2 from the rack. Looks like 50. We're going to play tier pressure, and I'm going to do the double taps, looking for 4 or a repeat and a reset. Six, 4, 2, 6. All right. Four, 2, 6. All right. And that will go to 60. There's 2 hits. Looking for a repeat. Give me a repeat up here. Ooh, bad throw. Bad throw. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. 3, 3, 6. That one got lucky. Cool. 3, 3, 6. That's fantastic. That pays. So what we do now is decision time, right? I'm going to go ahead and move everything in. We're going to do a little 66 action here. We're going to go to little 220 inside. Let's get a couple of hits here. Let's get a home run out of this damn thing, shall we? Ooh, and here's my song. Let's go. Let's go. It's on right now. Come on, baby. 314. We're on the outside. Frick. I think you guys can hear the music now that I have my other microphone going. You probably can hear my songs. Yeah. Aces. God, are you kidding me? Or ace deuce? This is what happens to me, right? I go inside for the skill 66, and I hit everything but the insides. 2 and 3. Let's go. Let's hit that home run, John. Come on. Hit a home run here. Little home run. A little time. Maybe a double. Maybe a double. 3, 3, 6. That's fantastic. Hold. 3, 3, 6. Okay. Pay 70. We're going to press the inside 66. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Another inside hit. Can I beat Big Red? I think I can. Oh my God. We're going to make... I'm working so hard for the second inside hit. It's insane. Here's aces. Come on. Yes. 6, 2, 8. We got it. Woo! That rolled. It was a 6, 2. All right, 6, 2, 8. There we go. So tier pressure hit. Okay. So we just turned that 130 into about $400, right? Which ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Take them all down, and we can be done. We're at 59.31. So we went from 56.37 to 59.31. So we had $300, right? With the 130. That's cool, right? Tier pressure doubles up whatever you put out there. That's what it does. It makes itself back plus another whatever. So, right, we took a little shot at it. You could keep going, right? It's 8 o'clock. We have to go downstairs and do another show here. But that's, to me, what I do. Like people say, you know, I know skill says I'm always too aggressive, right? But that's the point, right? You make your goal, you have some excess, I put the excess to work. If I can make the excess work like I just did, fantastic, we made extra money, right? If the excess didn't work, it doesn't matter, right? The 137, although I like it, it's my money, I was here for the 500, and I just put that on. I put that out there to make it happen. So that's the whole point of it. So anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow on the show. Let's go downstairs, new cup of coffee. I'll see you for coffee and crabs. I will fix this microphone situation after that, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better deal. So, all right, y'all, have a good one. I will see you in about 10 minutes. Bye.